Nairobi is the capital and the largest city of Kenya. The name comes from the Maasai phrase Inkare Nairobi, which translates to cool water, a reference to the Nairobi River which flows through the city. The city proper had a population of 4,397,073 in the 2019 census, while the metropolitan area has a population of 9,354,580. The city is popularly referred to as the Green City in the Sun. Nairobi was founded in 1899 by the colonial authorities in British East Africa as a rail depot on the Uganda Railway. The town quickly grew to replace Mombasa as the capital of Kenya in 1907. After independence in 1963, Nairobi became the capital of the Republic of Kenya. During Kenya's colonial period, the city became a center for the colony's coffee, tea and sisal industry. The city lies in the south-central part of Kenya, at an elevation of 1,795 meters. According to the 2019 census, in the administrative area of Nairobi, 4,397,073 inhabitants lived within 696 square kilometers, home to thousands of Kenyan businesses and over 100 major international companies and organizations, including the United Nations Environment Programme, is one of the largest in Africa and the second oldest exchange on the continent. It is Africa's fourth largest exchange in terms of trading volume, capable of making 10 million trades a day. It also has the Nairobi National Park with a large game reserve. Nairobi is found within the Greater Nairobi Metropolitan Region, which consists of 5 out of 47 counties in Kenya, which generates about 60% of the entire nation's GDP. The counties are: Source: Nairobi Metro, Kenya Census. The site of Nairobi was originally part of an uninhabited swamp. The name Nairobi itself comes from the Maasai expression meaning cool waters, referring to the cold water stream which flowed through the area. With the arrival of the Uganda Railway, the site was identified by Sir George Whitehouse for a store depot, shunting ground and camping ground for the Indian labourers working on the railway. Whitehouse, chief engineer of the railway, favoured the site as an ideal resting place due to its high elevation, temperate climate, adequate water supply and being situated before the steep ascent of the Limuru escarpments. His choice was however criticised by officials within the protectorate government who felt the site was too flat, poorly drained and relatively infertile. During the pre-colonial era, the people of Kenya lived in villages amongst their tribes and cultures where they had rulers within their communities rather than a president and lived in that manner. In 1898, Arthur Church was commissioned to design the first town layout for the railway depot. It constituted 2 streets, Victoria Street and Station Street, 10 avenues, staff quarters and an Indian commercial area. The railway arrived at Nairobi on the 30th of May 1899. And soon Nairobi replaced Machakos as the headquarters of the provincial administration for Ukamba province. On the arrival of the railway, Whitehouse remarked that Nairobi itself will in the course of the next 2 years become a large and flourishing place, and already there are many applications for sites for hotels, shops and houses. The town's early years were however beset with problems of malaria, leading to at least one attempt to have the town moved. In the early 1900s, Bazaar Street was completely rebuilt after an outbreak of plague and the burning of the original town. Between 1902 and 1910, the town's population rose from 5,000 to 16,000 and grew around administration and tourism, initially in the form of big game hunting. In 1907, Nairobi replaced Mombasa as the capital of the East Africa Protectorate. In 1908, a further outbreak of the plague led to Europeans concluding that the cause was unhygienic conditions in the Indian Bazaar. The government responded by restricting lower-class Indians and African natives to specific quarters for residence and trade, setting a precedent for racial segregation in the commercial sphere. By the outset of the First World War, Nairobi was well established as a European settler colony through immigration and land alienation. In 1919, Nairobi was declared to be a municipality. In 1921, Nairobi had 24,000 residents, of which 12,000 were native Africans. The next decade would see a growth in native African communities into Nairobi, where they would go on to constitute a majority for the first time. Due to this growth, the blend of the mixed ethnicities within the town's boundaries caused planning issues. Thornton White and his planning team would have described it as the Nairobi problem. In February 1926, colonial officer Eric Dutton passed through Nairobi on his way to Mount Kenya, and said of the city, "Maybe one day Nairobi will be laid out with tarred roads, with avenues of flowering trees, flanked by noble buildings, with open spaces and stately squares, a cathedral worthy of faith and country, museums and of art, theaters and public offices, and it is fair to say tea,